Hello everybody, how are you guys doing? Hope everybody is doing amazingly well. Welcome back to another lesson of English with Ashish. And guys, in this lesson, we are going to master present continuous tense in the passive voice. We'll understand how to use present continuous tense in the passive voice, when to do that. This is going to be really important. This is going to be fun. It's going to be informative. So make sure you watch the lesson until the end and master this topic. Add this topic to your arsenal. I'm excited as always. I know you guys are too. Let's do this. Alright everybody, let's quickly understand what exactly present continuous tense is and when to use this tense. And before we do that, let me remind you guys that we have a detailed lesson on the usages of present continuous tense. The lesson is available on the channel. The link is in the description of the channel of this video, so you can watch that video. Alright, after watching this video, you can watch that video. Okay, now when do we use present continuous tense? Let's quickly talk about that. Present continuous tense is used to talk about actions that are going on right now in the present, to talk about something that is happening, that is in continuation right now in the present as you speak. So when something is happening right now in the present and you want to talk about it, you use present continuous tense to talk about it. This is one of the usages of present continuous tense. Obviously, apart from this usage, it has other usages as well, but this is the main usage. This is the most important usage of present continuous tense. Now let's understand both the voices, active voice and passive voice. So as we know, every sentence in the English language is either written in the active voice or in the passive voice. In the active voice, we focus on the person that performs the action, right? So we focus on the doer of the action. The person who performs the action, I'm calling the person doer. All right. In the passive voice, and most sentences in the English language or probably in any language are written in the active voice. Okay. And in the passive voice, we focus on the receiver of the action. We focus on the person or the thing that receives the action. This is the focus in the passive voice. All right. So let's look at the structures of both the active voice, give me a second, both the active voice and the passive voice in present continuous tense. So active voice, first comes the subject, which is the doer of the action, followed by to be form of a verb. This is to be form of a verb, which is mr, right, followed by a progressive form of a verb, v1 plus ing, a verb ending with ing, sleeping, talking, dancing, teaching, something like that. All right, followed by the object. All right, obviously you can have a modifier, but if you have a modifier and don't have the object, that particular sentence cannot be changed into the passive voice. So you must have an object in a sentence in order to change that sentence into the passive voice, if that sentence is already in the active voice. So how do you form a sentence in present continuous tense? You must have a subject in the active voice, the doer of the action, the person who performs the action, followed by a helping verb, to be form of verb that includes is, mr, is with a singular subject, am with I, are with a plural subject. All right. Then an ing form of verb followed by the object. All right. In the passive voice, the object, this object becomes the subject because we focus on the object, we focus on the person or the thing that is receiving the action, that is being acted upon, जिस पे काम हो रहा है, जो काम को receive कर रहा है. All right. Now followed by to be form of verb, again is, mr. All right, is with a singular subject, am with I, are with a plural subject, followed by being, is, mr, being, followed by past participle. This is the third form of the verb. All right, followed by, this is absolutely optional, by plus the doer of the action, which is the subject. So we usually do not mention the doer of the action in the passive voice, as it is not important to mention. All right, and that's why it's optional, and most of the times we don't mention the doer of the action. So object, which is the new subject in the passive voice, followed by is, mr, followed by being, followed by v3, which is the main verb, and followed by other things, modifiers and other things if we have them in a sentence. And you can talk about the doer of the action as well if you want to. That's an option which is there. All right, let's look at some examples and understand both the voices. All right. And with the examples, you'll understand when you have to use the passive voice. Okay. Okay. Example number 1, and this sentence is in the active voice. They're taking interviews for different posts. They are doing something. They are taking what? So there is the subject, are is the helping verb, taking is the main verb. Taking is a transitive verb. You must have a transitive verb because only transitive verbs have objects. They're taking what? You can take something. They are taking interviews for different posts. This is a prepositional phrase. Now we have the subject, we have the verb phrase, we have the object. So we're focusing on the doer of the action, which is they. They are doing something. They are performing an action. They are taking what? Interviews. Now, if you want to focus on what is going on, not who is doing that particular action. Now, understand this. If you want to talk about what is going on, what is being acted upon in the present right now, you do not want to focus on who is performing that action. You want to focus on the fact, you want to focus on the object that is being acted upon, that is receiving the action. You'll write the sentence in the passive voice. So they are taking interviews for different posts. वो interviews ले रहे, all right? They are doing something. Now, if you want to focus on what is going on, क्या हो रहा है, if you want to focus on that, you'll write the sentence in the passive voice. Interviews लिए जा रहे हैं अलग-अलग post के लिए, right? Now, I am not focusing on who is doing that. I'm not focusing on that. कौन इस काम को कर रहा है? I'm not focusing on that. I'm just talking about what is going on right now. So, interviews will become the subject here. Interviews is a plural subject, right? Views, interviews will be followed by a plural helping verb, which is are being taken. Taken. Third form of taken. Interviews are being taken for different posts. This is what I want to convey. This is what I want to talk about. कि अलग-अलग post के लिए interview लिए जा रहे हैं. Who's doing that? Who's performing this action? I do not care. You don't want to know that. हम बताएंगे भी नहीं, all right? But if in case you want to talk about who's performing this action, you can do that adding by plus doer of the action. Now understand this as well. The subject of the sentence in the active voice was they, which is a subjective pronoun, right? When it becomes the object, all right, it will change, all right? So they will become them, all right? So interviews are being taken for different posts by them, which is absolutely optional, and you should not mention it, all right? Because if you want to talk about them, write the sentence in the active voice in the first place, all right? Why would you write the sentence in the passive voice? Got you. Give me a second, guys. Okay. The bottle is quite far away. Okay, let's look at the second example. The police are interrogating him right now. The police are doing something. The police are interrogating him right now. So the police is the subject, are is the helping verb, interrogating is the main verb. Who is being interrogated? It's him. Him is the object right now. Okay, this is a phrase talking about the time. It's happening right now at this very moment. Okay, so him is the object. Him is the object, and this is the focus of the sentence in the passive voice. Right now in the sentence we are focusing on the police. The police are doing something. We use a plural verb with police, right? The police are doing something. They are interrogating him, right? They are interrogating Alex. Okay, now if I want to focus on who is receiving this action of interrogation, all right, I'll write the sentence in the passive voice. किसको interrogate किया जा रहा है? He is. So him will become he, as it's going to be the subject of the sentence, all right? So him is an objective pronoun. He is the subjective pronoun. He, singular subject, is being interrogated, past participle, by the police right now. He's interrogated right now. He's being interrogated right now. उसको interrogate किया जा रहा है, उससे पूछताछ की जा रही है. कौन कर रहा है? It's evident. It's obvious that the police must be doing that. कि police कर रही होगी. This is obvious, right? So we don't have to talk about the doer of the action as it is understood. So when the doer of the action is understood, you don't have to talk about it. and that's what we're doing here. We're not talking about the doer of the action. He's being interrogated right now by the police. We can do that. Not necessary. I wouldn't recommend that. All right, next example. Active voice. We are recording the final video right now. We are recording the final video right now. So is the subject, R is the helping verb, recording is the main verb, the final video is the object of this verb, recording. Recording what? The final video right now. So we are doing something. I'm focusing on the subject we are doing something. We are recording what? The final video. So this is the point that we are trying to convey कि हम कुछ कर रहे हैं. We are recording the video right now. Okay, now if I want to focus on कि क्या हुआ, क्या हो रहा है, क्या किया जा रहा है, alright, if I want to focus on what is being done right now, I'll write the sentence in the passive voice, or I'll speak in the passive voice. So the final video is being recorded right now. जो final video वो record की जा रही है. Who's doing that? Not important. Let's suppose you're waiting, or you've been waiting for the final video for some time, right? I promised you a couple of days back that the final video is gonna come soon, will be uploaded on the channel soon, and you've been waiting for that video, right? So this is gonna work as news, right? कि final video upload की जा रही है या record की जा रही है, मतलब बहुत जल्दी आ जाएगी. The final video is being recorded right now. Okay, the final video will be the subject here. यहाँ पर here it's the object of the verb recording. Recording what? The final video. In the passive voice, it will become the subject of the sentence. The final video is being recorded right now by whom? Doesn't matter. We can add the doer of the action, but not necessary. Right now. This is how we write sentences in the passive voice in present continuous tense. Got it? Okay. Let's look at negative sentences. How to write negative sentences? Very simple. Just add this word, this cute small word, not after the helping verb. All right. Subject is MR plus not plus the progressive form of a verb ending with ing, followed by the object. Okay. The same thing happens in the passive voice. Object is MR plus not plus being plus V3 past participle, followed by plus the doer, which is absolutely optional, should not be mentioned most of the times. Okay, we have some examples. Let's have a look at them. Active voice, they are not discussing the matter here. They are not doing something. They are not discussing what the matter were here. So they're not doing something here. Okay. The matter is not being discussed here. The matter is not being discussed here. Matter यहाँ पे discuss नहीं हो रहा. कौन कर रहा है? Doesn't matter. Matter यहाँ पे discuss नहीं हो रहा. The matter is not being discussed here. This is what I'm trying to say, right? So, passive voice. Active voice, the teachers aren't checking the papers right now. The teachers are not doing something. They are not doing something. So, the focus is on the person or the people who are performing or who are not performing something. So, they are not checking what? The papers right now. The teachers are not doing something, are not checking the papers right now. The papers are not being checked right now. Papers को भी check नहीं किया जा रहा है. Sir, where are the papers? बच्चे wait कर रहे हैं, right? The kids are waiting for the papers to be checked. उनको results देखना है. They want to see the marks, all right? So what's going on? Where are the papers? The papers are being checked or aren't being checked right now. Papers अभी check नहीं हो रहे. All right? Now, if I want to focus on the doer, the teachers aren't checking the papers right now. Got the point? All right. Last example. Waiters aren't serving us properly. Waiters aren't doing something. They are not doing something properly. They are not serving us. They're not serving us, taking care of us properly. We're not being served properly, sir. Arey, what's going on? You're sitting at a table, right? You're just having fun. You're having a good time, and you've been sitting here for some time. But the food hasn't come. Khana abhi tak nahi aaya, right? And you guys seem little frustrated, little angry, and the manager of the restaurant comes to you and asks, what's going on, sir? Is there anything that's bothering you? And you say, we're not being served properly. All right, we are not being served properly. हमको सही से serve नहीं किया जा रहा. All right, so आप पे काम हो रहा है. You're not being served properly. All right. So active voice, passive voice. Hope this is clear. All right, let's move to interrogative sentences. Okay, let's come back. Okay, interrogative sentences. Now, active voice. So first comes the WH words. question words like what, where, why, when, right? These words are used to find out something, to find out the matter, to find out the place of the action, the manner of the action, the reason of the action, and many other things as well. Followed by if it's there, right? The sentence will start with WH words, followed by is MR, the base form of a to be verb, helping verb, followed by the subject, followed by a progressive form of verb, followed by the object, followed by this little cute question mark, this snake. All right. Passive voice, same thing, WH words, followed by is MR, followed by object, the new subject, followed by being, followed by past participle, followed by plus the do of the action, which is optional, but you have to end the sentence with this question mark. Let's look at these examples and master this as well. Active voice. Are they preparing my order? I want to know this. So this is a question which can be answered in simple yes or no. Are they preparing my order? You'll either say yes or no. Yes, they're doing that. No, they're not doing that. So, are they doing something? Object, preparing what? My order. Is my order being prepared? क्या वो मेरा ऑर्डर प्रिपेयर कर रहे हैं? एक्टिव वॉइस, क्या वो ये कर रहे हैं? क्या मेरा ऑर्डर प्रिपेयर हो रहा है? Is my order being prepared? Now, who's doing that? I don't care. I don't want to know the person who's doing that. I just want to know whether my order is being prepared or not. क्या ये काम इस पे हो रहा है या नहीं? Is my order being prepared or not? All right? Okay, next example. When are you paying him more? So, we have the question word here, which is when, talking about the time of the action. So, this question is asked to find out the time of the action. When, followed by the helping verb are, followed by the subject, which is you, followed by the verb in the progressive form. Paying, when are you paying him is the object. More, paying him more. Okay, when is it happening? When are you paying him more? Now, if you want to focus on this person and the action, you'll write the sentence in the passive voice, or you'll speak the sentence in the passive voice. Okay, when is he being paid more? When is he being paid more? This is little awkward because present continuous tense refers to the continuity of the action, and you're talking about the time, and you're also referring to the continuity. So when is not the right word to use here. Let's change the question. Let's say where are you paying him? Let's ask this question. Where are you paying him? Sorry, paying him more can be said, right? So passive voice, where is he getting or is he being paid? Okay, because when you say when, you're referring to a particular time, a particular point in time, all right? But present continuous tense refers to the continuity. Okay, so next example. Why are you punishing the students? Punishing the students. All right, why are you doing this? Why, question word, are helping, subject, main verb, the students, the object. Why are you punishing the students? Why are you doing this? Right, now the focus will be on the students in the passive voice. Why are the students being punished? Why are the students being punished? बच्चों को क्यों punish किया जा रहा है? Who's doing that? Either it's obvious or you don't want to talk about that. Why are the students? Why are, my bad, the students being punished? All right, now hope what exactly present continuous tense is clear. Hope you understand the difference between the active voice and the passive voice. Hope the structures of all the sentences is clear. Now I have a test for you guys. So on your screen are some sentences written in the active voice. What you guys have to do is you guys have to change the voice. You have to rewrite the sentences in the passive voice. That's what you have to do, and you can check your answers from my post that is available on www.englishwithashish.com, which is my website, which has a lot of detailed lessons. So go there master the lesson you want to master and check your answers. All right. And that's it for today's lesson, guys. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. If you did, hit the like button. If you guys are new to the channel and haven't subscribed to the channel yet, make sure you do that. Press that button. All right. And press that notification button as well, so that every single time I publish a video, I bring a lesson, you get notified and you get to watch it right away. And I'll see you guys very soon. Till then, keep learning, have fun. I'm out. Namaskar.